Alrighty, hello collective, how are you? I hope wherever you are in the world you are happy, healthy, and safe. Collective, this is general. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I do offer personal readings. If you are interested in receiving one from me, information can be found in the description box below, such as my email, all lowercase, mollysbrighterside@gmail.com. It's energy, therefore it's fluid. It could be past, present, future. It could be yours, someone you're thinking of. It could be someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. So your wisdom and discernment are key in any tarot reading. Show me clearly, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. What signs, energies are going to be strongest in this reading? What signs, energies are going to be strongest in this reading? Now, you could have these signs in your chart, placed somewhere. Your person can. You may just be embodying them. Okay, so let's see. We got Pisces that came out. Tell me more. December could be of some significance, or the 12th of the month can be of some significance. We have Gemini here. March, or the 3rd of a month, maybe December 3rd, March 12th. Okay, we have Leo and Capricorn. So October 5th, 3rd, or 12th. Something here needs to make a change. Something here needs to shift. We have Aries energy at the bottom. Somebody here appears to be like tangled in emotions, is how I'm getting that. Okay, tangled up in their feelings. Maybe feelings regarding a love situation or a choice that needs to be made. Something that is shared together, possibly. It's like a little egg there. It doesn't have to be. This could be family, friends, co-workers. Somebody's been pushed. Leo energy, I'm getting that, you know, that big heart, that loving, caring energy, but then all of a sudden pushed to that point where the switch has been flipped. All right, now we have some anger. Now we have some severe hurt. Taurus, Cancer, Virgo could be of some significance as well. Don't have to be. Let us see. All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, tell us a little bit more about this energy for the collective, please. What else should the collective know about this? Tell us a little bit more. Most High message. Okay, so yeah, Capricorn energy is here. New moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Something that seems kind of small, diminished here. Yeah, you're going to see a big difference. Some of you are beginning to see a little bit of change in something that some endeavor you have gone into. Balance, spirituality, and practicality here for the full moon in Pisces. And then nothing will come of this situation. Somebody is kind of hopeful here. It says your hard work is paying off. Some of you are seeing some success, or you're seeing a little bit of growth. But what I'm getting now more so is this little glimpse of hope, holding on to. The moon is almost completely black, but there's that little bit of light. Somebody doesn't want to quit. There's that little thin line here with an emotional situation. Yeah, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, again, very similar, Capricorn and Aries together. So Aries, are you obsessing? Or Capricorn, are you super angry on something here? You're very close to achieving your goal. The gibbous moon. And then don't let your past hold you back. So whatever this is, don't let past fears, past traumas, a personal issue reaches resolution. The full moon in Cancer. So in some form or fashion here, don't let things get out of control. You're going to be contempt. Maybe somebody's in like some kind of a court setting. Contempt is the feeling that a person or thing is beneath consideration, worthless or deserving, scorned. Okay, so maybe that's going to make some sense for somebody. That's going to fit in. Somebody here. What does contempt mean? It's a lack of respect accompanied by a feeling of intense dislike. Someone will be attempting or tempted, okay, to make something work. It's going to make something worse, is what I'm getting with this contempted word that just wanted to pop in there. It's going to lead to bitterness. Don't let this past hold you back. This feeling of this need to please other people. Yeah, you are good enough, okay? With this Virgo moon, you are good enough. This is something personal inside that someone needs to figure out about themselves. How this situation came around again, I'm hearing. Yeah, your commitment is being tested. Okay, so maybe this relationship, commitment to yourself. What is it that you need to release? The waning moon, the gibbous we've seen. Somebody could be born in one of those moons. Don't have to be, but I heard it, so I gotta say it. Strong earth energy is here. That could definitely be the emotions. Trying to put these two decks back, and that kind of keeps coming out. Let's see, tell me more. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, what's going on here? Show me clearly. Somebody's feeling rather full of themselves, present moment. Yeah, somebody's getting clarity and truth in a situation that's leading to some anger. Okay, Mars energy, heated up passions. For some, something, clarity, you're seeing things in a situation you felt you wanted, that there was attraction to. Yeah, this is a new cycle. There's an ending for a new beginning here with the world. Karmic completions. Yeah, there's disharmony here, is what's been challenging this. Somebody here has been triggered. There's competition, arguments, harsh communications, conflict, okay, with what's ending this cycle. With this here, this anger, this attraction, this lust, action, passion, Mars energy is the decisions, the contemplation between two people or two paths, to stay or to go. What do I do? What's going on? How does this work? Show me clearly. Yeah, with letting go. This is the Death card, the endings, the resilience, the transformation, the power. Okay, something's got to change here. Somebody's feelings, the way they're thinking about something, overthinking in their mind, head, the worries, the fears, the here we go again. Yeah, this is from an external party that is involved in this situation. Okay, this could be karmic partners, friends, families, co-workers, other people, other obligations. Yeah, you have the strength to do that. With the Sun card here, you're about to realize that you have the strength to discover your happiness here. You're very guarded, very vulnerable. Somebody could be a parent figure here. Okay. Yeah. Security at all costs. You need to protect yourselves. However that is, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, financially. Show me clearly. Yeah, spirit guides, they're here to assist you, okay? You have divine guidance. The signs and the synchronicities are all here, okay? There's a new start. There's something here that you are creating. You have a new venture or a new job, something like that. But don't let that self-deception get in your way. Don't let that, whatever traumas from the past that you've walked away unhealed. Yeah, stability is key here. Somebody's trying to balance. There's a lot of chaos going around, a lot of stressful choices that need to be made. And here, this is the need to sit down and make some wise choices. Someone here needs to be cautious about believing that others love the same as they do. Okay? You have to protect yourself. Yeah, the truth is coming here. It's being expressed. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing the dishonesty versus the honesty in a situation that's through the communication, through actions that are being taken, words said, but more so the actions. It's really reflecting. It's forcing someone to go back, and it has triggered all the past conflicts. Okay, It really has. It's triggered all that. So all the times that things didn't work, that similar situations occurred, whatever they are, because this is general, so it can vary for everybody. It will vary for everybody. It's really reevaluating things, getting that introspection. Somebody is going into hermit mode, okay? Yeah, distancing yourself here, taking a time out. Somebody's feeling completely blocked as to what to do in the situation. Looking for guidance, yet knowing that a lot are looking for guidance, but there's some out there that know it can't be found from outside sources. This is your decision to make. There are still some that are waiting to be told what to do. They're at the beginning stages of this healing journey. Yeah, there's maybe some kind of offer that's out here. All right. Some of you, it says romance, love, beauty, creative arts, wealth, harmony, attraction, and offer with the Venus. Some of you are choosing to use your feminine or masculine ways to deter someone's thinking, to sway things in your direction. Be cautious with that. It's coming more with that temptation energy, because what that could possibly do, what it will most likely do, is just push out the inevitable anyway and make things harder and more difficult, more time lost, things like that. Yeah, this is the thought. Somebody is feeling very trapped. They can't stop thinking about this. They're very much overthinking. They're in their head. They're worried. Their sleep is not well, if happening at all. But this is something that has been fated to happen. This is the wheel of fortune turning. Someone was on a different path. They were on the wrong path. They were going the wrong way. And Spirit has thrown signs and synchronicities out there. Things that, you know, this individual I'm picking up on, this energy, this group, whoever, it's, the signs have been there. Okay? You've had this hesitation, this concern before of something being off. But it's easier to keep things smooth by creating the illusion, deceiving yourself by creating the illusion that what you're seeing or what you're feeling is incorrect, and that it needs to be something else because that's where you want it to go. That's the direction. Somebody tried forcing fate, ignoring fate, ignoring spirit. Yeah, the fulfillment here, the wishes. This is what they wanted to have. They were very hopeful that it would work, and that's because of the inner child wounding here. Is a coping mechanism that was needed, that's gotten this person, these individuals by. However this is fitting for you, if it is. Yeah. Until debt tears us apart. So it could be somebody feels, I think it's a typo too, until death tears us apart, but this debt, I think it's really popping out as accurate. Somebody feels overwhelmed, burdened. Yeah. It's a strong connection. It's a divine connection. But it doesn't mean it's a forever connection. This is somebody here whose mood swings, trust issues, and manipulation tactics have really sabotaged things. Anything else, Spirit? Alright, yeah, it could be family. Maybe you have a family, okay, with this person. Maybe it's a marriage, something like that. Yeah, this is, again, something that was fated to occur. Yeah, somebody here, because of the past, overthinking, having a negative outlook, ignoring the healing that needed to take place here. Somebody trying so hard to build a firm foundation. Slow and steady. This is a self-worth issue. Yeah, somebody very guarded and vulnerable. This is a situation that has activated your healing journey. This is a big ouch collective that has kicked you into gear. Yeah, in the present here, you are attracting here. Give gratitude. Look for that peace, that tranquility. This is the North Node. This is going into the unknown. Somebody's been in a South Node energy. That's the South Node doesn't mean that everything's going south necessarily, but it's not horrible. It's just that's the direction of the lessons learned, getting all the information that you need gathered and graduating to North Node, where now you're going and putting those and applying them into your everyday life. The knowledge and wisdom that you gained, you now know this, so now let's moving on and going forward into the unknown. Yeah, so definitely pay attention to your dreams. I believe your spirit guides are there giving you messages and information. This has to do a lot with self-love. All right. Your self-worth, your expansion, how you want to manifest. Yeah, to get your fulfillment of wishes, a happy outcome. Yeah, this is fate, the wheel of fortune turning, and it's turning in your favor. What I say? And it doesn't mean that it's easy, but you are now getting the clarity needed to move forward. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, messages for the collective resonating with this energy. Show me recent past energies. Yeah, the Hermit. Withdrawing, going within, you're gaining that wisdom that's needed to move forward here. Gaining that introspection here. Yeah, you're getting some information coming in. Knight of Swords. You're going to need to stay balanced with this. This is where you put your knowledge and your experiences into action. Be cautious of judgment here. But this, because how you see things, judging the situation, because this is an opportunity here. Some of you are going to be stepping out alone. All right. Yeah, you have a new beginning here. Some around October. Show me clearly. Current energies. Yeah, the Four of Wands, back out again. This new beginning. You have the strength to do this. Somebody has been resisting this for financial reasons, possibly. For time that's put into something here, for the energy. All right. Again, very loving, very caring energy with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, for the time and effort that's been put forth, the energy spent in this situation, somebody has been resisting it. Again, possibly because of family type involvement, and Spirit's been keeping this hung, this stuck, so that someone could really reevaluate some things and do the healing that's needed. Yeah, but somebody didn't. Somebody could be drinking here. Don't have to be, but somebody's finding that balance. When is enough enough? Yeah, somebody here could definitely be curious about the paranormal. Some of you have actually had paranormal experiences in your home. Situations, things going on. That's not for everybody though. Somebody here could be sitting around looking into divination. Of course, you're watching some tarot, right? That's obvious, but could be all kinds, looking for answers to find some satisfaction. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. To get some messages here. Somebody is really suffering with some codependence. Okay. Yeah, it's really causing more harm than good. The codependencies. Could be addictions, alcohol, drugs and stuff, but it also just that can't be alone. Keeping up with the Joneses. There has to be this happy family, life look in order to seem or appear successful. That's for some. Somebody here has been overindulging. Yeah, getting communication rather abruptly of some issues. This is causing a rivalry where there was once fondness, this opportunity for emotional fulfillment. Something's feeling like a waste of time. And it just happened rapidly. Eight of Wands. That's very quick movement, like sideswiped. Yeah, this news that's come in, it's bringing back a lot of hurt emotion. Somebody here is very much in a depressive state. This could have been a situation where there is a breakup or something, lovers, friends, family. There's about to be a big loss, emotional. Yeah. This is the ouch that hurts, that puts somebody on the path here towards healing. Yeah, all that sadness. healing those past wounds, seeing clearly with the Ace of Swords that, you know, that something is dead and gone, something is over. Getting the clarity of how to then work on self. Maybe jobs in general, but work on self here. This is something, you know, somebody's been taking care of somebody for quite a while. We have the 2 flowers here, 2 of cup kind of energy, but yet, yeah, somebody has been, Knight of Pentacles, the energy of like servitude. I can fix it, I can heal. Somebody's been ignoring the signs, trying to twist fate in their favor, in a connection, trying to make it better, and now needing to walk away, feeling devastated. 10 of Swords. It's a finality here, but this ignites the transformation that's coming. The transformation to release all the old past things, whispering and finding that new fire. Yeah, King of Wands, leadership, taking that role. 8 of Swords, you know, realizing that the past is the past. It no longer has control. In this orb thing, this glass ball that she has, there's the little Tyrannosaurus, or not Tyrannosaurus, what is it? 3-horn Triceratops, there we go. You know, the past. Holding on to that. Taking that leadership role to deal with that. To choose a new path. Having patience during this time. You know, seeing clearly what's been stressing and worrying somebody out, and then here's this new journey to this new opportunity to create. Yeah, Empress energy. Some of you are creating life here. Some of you are becoming pregnant. Some of you are parents, mothers, fathers, whatever. But this is giving birth to a new journey. Yeah, a new path. Yeah, this is taking all that deception, all the things, the way that you have perceived things, the way you tried to see things, forced yourself to see things, even though you knew something was off. You had been given signals, different situations in the past, the person's actions, the things said, putting pieces. Somebody's spending a lot of time, again, reviewing this, going over everything with a fine-tooth comb, and it's you're realizing here, however this is fitting, of the self-deception. And you're taking those swords here and you're detaching from it. You're taking the thoughts and the lessons learned and the things like that that are of benefit, and you're moving out of the chaos here. You're going towards happiness, your clarity here, you know now. And it's really going to push you into your spiritual journey, to deciphering what's going on and trusting that intuition here towards a happier life. Financial issues could be of some issue here, but it's more so you're not going to be kissing on to the frogs no more, you know, looking for the prince. Yeah, you're self-sufficient. You're very ambitious here. Taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, doing a lot of healing. You're standing up for yourself. You're guarding yourself, protecting your energy. Not just anybody gets access to you anymore. Yeah, and this is it's beautiful energy. You're taking action towards loving yourself. Yeah, making balanced choices. What's best for you and yours. Yeah, and making better choices here with the opportunities that present themselves. Staying grounded, staying balanced, not jumping into things. Somebody here jumped into things. Being alone was difficult for someone in this energy, definite. Not all of you, but some of you. Yeah, you're looking for that stability, that loyalty, and it's here. It's coming for you. There's brand new beginnings, but you need to take some risks here that are unpleasant, okay? You need to learn. I mean, here she is, you know, painting the roses red, okay? Forcing the love in a situation, and it's, you're learning to not do that, feeling defeated in that area, but yet taking a risk here to not give up, to not quit, to turn to more of your spiritual side for guidance. Yeah, this is loving yourself. This is moving forward with determination to chase your passions, to have success, to release the burdens and the hardships that you've been facing, especially when it comes to romance, love, all of that, and moving. Some of you are moving locations. Some of you are just emotionally, spiritually, and energetically leveling up. Yeah, you're not going to be, you're learning the toxic. Okay, she's got that mask on for toxic gas situations, all right? And there's all this death and decay here around for the Five of Pentacles, this feeling of loss and lack. You're becoming numb to that. You're no longer picking up people's scraps, okay? Whoever comes in next into your life has to come in correct, stable, ready, committed, because you're not playing games. You're not trying to rebuild a Frankenstein, you know. Yeah, you're not trying to put people's pieces together. You're worried about your own. That's where your focus is going to be. I don't want to say you're worried about. There's concern. That's going to be the direction that you're going, is taking care of you and yours. Yeah, and what you don't see here is that your choices are leading to great success and abundance. Ten of Cups, the happily ever after. Emperor, your emperor for your empress, or your empress for your emperor. However, taking charge, having that peace, that calmness, that family, like running things smoothly. Yeah, this is the Two of Cups. Your choice is to go after what it is that you've been manifesting. Success. This transformation is leading to great success with beautiful rewards. Just being present in the moment here. The healing. Nothing's going to stop you from this, okay? You're going to be healing inside and out. Somebody here has been feeling very tired, very withdrawn, drained. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. You've been being pushed to walk away for a while. Things have been off, feeling no support, and that for a while. Now you're taking matters into your own hands. Okay. Beautiful. Male, female, king, queen. It doesn't matter. Let's get couple more messages here. Let's put this deck. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Most High message. Tell me more for the collective, please, and thank you. Tell me about their financial success. Their future here. Yeah. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be, okay? Find your direction, your purpose. This is your time to focus on what it is that you want, all right? Yeah, duality, being treated the same. Do not forget about the dual nature of the person, of people. Lose your vigilance. Vigilance? Wow, Molly, that was lovely. Can't wait for the rest of this retrograde to go. All right. Yeah. We have fruits of labor and alchemy. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here, but we have to focus on your direction here. And yeah, the realization of a few things here. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets here. Some of you can definitely be doing that. Be cautious with that at the same time. I mean, definitely you can do some things, and I highly support it, to protect yourself, to bring in guidance, to bring in you know, ease of travels down your path, things like that, but keep them away from interfering with individuals' free will. Be cautious of that, okay? But otherwise, you know, attracting love, picture that perfect person that you want, not by name, whatever, but how will this person treat you? You know, how might they look? They may come in totally different packages, but you will get everything you need and more. Just don't put it by name. Don't put, I need so-and-so back in my life. They must love me, all of this and that. Don't do that, because you're messing with free will, and that turns your alchemy into darkness. Okay, you're flipping it into a whole new thing. Show me clearly. Yeah, and then you'll be gifted. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. You have beautiful things coming. Whatever this is, your social status, you're going to be reaching new heights. Okay, new heights of fame in society. People are going to look at you different. Success at work type. Yeah, because of your wisdom, what you have gained. Okay, this difficult time is triggering your spiritual growth, and with that is coming blessings. Okay, let's see here. Let's get some messages here to close out. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, any further messages and or advice for the collective? Show me clearly. Alright, yeah. Somebody is a runner here. Okay. They're going to be missing out. Whoever this was. They're gonna miss the connection. They just don't want the commitment. This is about to be revealed. Okay, they want to tell you the truth in a situation, the truth about what happened. Maybe you'll listen, maybe you won't. Some of you are definitely going to see the other person's side, okay? But there's an unexpected outcome here. Things didn't go the way that you had planned. Somebody here has been misled. Somebody here is hopeful that you haven't given up on them yet. And it's all about timing here. Some things may be too late. Somebody's habits aren't going to change. And, you know, somebody has responsibilities. Okay, this is a lesson that is learned and will never be forgotten. All right, somebody here is inseparable. The love is always going to be there, but the neglect is there. Even at a distance, even though you're apart, you're going to have feelings for this person, but it's going to be different, and you're not going to forget. Again, like I said, the lessons that are learned from this situation will not be forgotten. Yeah, this is kind of hard. There's been a lot of damage here. The way you loved, the way you thought you were loved, it's hard to match. But they're both people involved in this are hurting. So yeah, time apart here, the dishonesty, all that, it sabotaged this situation. Yeah, and it's got you pushing down the road to next someone where you get what it is. For some of you, this was a trauma bonding kind of connection. So both of you came together to heal one another. Now branching off, you'll always feel connected in that, but you want to have equal give and take. You know what you want, you know what's fair, you know what you deserve. And you were able to escape here. There could be a reunion, okay, after some reflection. That's for some of you, not all of you. Yeah, somebody wants somebody, whether it's a marriage or not, to be a part of their future. Yeah, this person has done some reflecting. They're discovering, yeah, that a third party was interfering. Okay. Somebody listened to ego. They let their pride get in the way. Maybe somebody was upset that the other person made more money, or yeah. But this person feels guilty. They've made mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. They didn't appreciate the chemistry. All right. This person is still trying to figure themselves out. They feel unsatisfied in some form or fashion. For some, the ego has taken a hit. Pride has taken a hit. So there definitely could be some detaching while somebody clears their energy, clears their head. Okay. That's not to say that, yeah, I mean, somebody here could be broken. Yeah, and indecisive as to what to do next. Conversations may be happening. Yeah, and self-love. Maybe during the healing process, you are keeping in touch. Somebody here should have expressed themselves a little bit better. They want to apologize, but still there's no love here. Okay? Unless you're Morticia Adams, there's no bloom, no growth there. Somebody has too many differences with their values. They have secrets that they've been holding back. Other people getting in there. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Somebody is all involved with what other people think. Yeah, and but you're on this person's mind. This is, for a lot of you, a missed opportunity. This is the situation that jump starts your growth, your next phase, your spiritual journey. Show me clearly. Closing messages. please and thank you. Yeah, Archangel Uriel could be of some significance for you. It says that your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So some of you might want to be praying to Archangel Uriel. This is Adriana. It says here that I am leading you towards the answers to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So yeah, definitely be paying attention to the thoughts and dreams, and then having patience. Okay, it says now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. And then Celeste, a happy move to a new home or a place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energies. So yeah, Spirit puts you in positions where you are taken care of. Okay, but needing to recognize that and being grateful how things fall into place while they fall apart. They have that saying out there that things fall apart, but you know, it seems like everything's falling apart, but really it's got to fall apart in order to fall together, okay, to be stronger and better. Again, Spirit will push you out of the nest, so to speak. You know, they will, you know, bump you over, so onto the right path. If you're in a situation that is not serving you and you're not picking up the signs and things like that, and each opportunity is a chance to make a better, wiser, more educated choice. Collective, this is what I have. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.